Alrighty, welcome back to another episode of Casual Play Casual Help, episode 61. And we're just gonna sit here for a moment to watch the Scooby-Doo inspired defeat for Janus. That takes me back to the good old days of being scared by Scooby-Doo. Anyway, in today's episode, we'll be looking at the god after Janus, which is Jing Wei, the Oathkeeper. On to skins, we have, as always, the standard, the palette swap. I think this could be considered the palette swap, but with additional features. MIDI metal, if you like rock band stuff. Starscream from the Transformers Battle Pass, if you like the Transformers like me. Divine Right, which is a part of like the, I guess like the Divine theme, where there's like a lot of whites and blues. Pool Party, if you enjoy summer. Fiendish Flight, if you like demons. Nightbane, if you like, I guess witch hunt, like monster hunting. I mean, just look at that crossbow. We have Shadow Sparrow, which is a part of the Shadow theme. Paintballer, if you like paintball, I guess. Phoenix Fire, if you like phoenixes and fire. You know, it's in the name. And also, if you want a more cartoonish Starscream, do Generation 1. Anyway, off to abilities. We have Persistent Gust. Create a gust of wind that damages minions, damages gods, and knocks them up. And if you walk into it, you are also knocked up in the air and gain an attack speed buff. Her second ability, Explosive Bolts, is what we call a stem, which increases the basic attack damage for the next 3 basic attacks. These attacks are wider, have an increased critical hit chance, and also deal area of effect. And the damage per shot is 120 of our physical power. So needless to say, she isn't really a ability type hunter. Her third ability, Agility, is basically just a dash, and if you are knocked into the air, you can get a longer dash, and you also gain an increase of physical power movement speed upon using it. And the effect is buffed if you use it while you're in the air, which goes hand in hand with Persistent Gust, and it also works if you're hit with knockout. So it's a good way to get out of it. Your ultimate airstrike, you charge up briefly and then shoot explosions down below you, and after you attack, you can hover for a little bit and choose where you can land. And her passive, Rapid Reincarnation, when you exit out of the fountain, you take off into the sky, and you can fly around. Basically just fly around. You can increase flying speed, crowd control immunity, and you can fly down by canceling early or when the time runs out. But you'll see once we get into a match. And just to clarify beforehand, Jing Wei isn't one of my best hunters that I play with / as. Like, I'm good with Amazon, Onher, Apollo, Artemis, Karen, Chernobog, Charybdis, Kernanos, Cupid, Danzaburo, Hachiman, Himdali or Heimdall, Medusa. Jing Wei not so much. Izanami's up in the air. Houyi, I'm decent. Neith, good. Ram, good. Scotty, good. Need practice with Uller, and Shibalanke, I'm really good with. I think some of the reason why I don't do well with Jing Wei as much is because she is really basic attack oriented. Like she only has 2 abilities that actually do damage, which is the Gust and the Ultimate. which is supposed to basically just set her up for more basic attacks. And also with her bolts, with the increased critical hit chance, people like to build crit on her early, which I don't do, but probably should. And unless there is another Divine-esque person on our team, we'll be going with Starscream. And I really don't like to say this, but when I was a kid, I always thought that Starscream was a girl, just by how he sounded. Because it didn't sound like a dude from my child brain. I mean, I was so stupid I didn't even know that one of my mom's friends was British. Like she still has her accent and everything, but I never picked up on it. So needless to say, I am retarded. When I was little and even now. So, hooray. Oh my. 2 Guardians. Oh boy. And one of them is Gab. And everyone but Gab is Diamond, so another hooray. Now a big thing that it's going to be bad for us is that Gab's passive decreases our critical hit chance on him down to 60 instead of 100. And that's percent based. So, needless to say, we're going to have our work cut out for us. Especially with Zeus and Daji, along with Atlas and Ho-Yi. We're pretty much doomed. What to choose? I'll be going Leather Cowl. Nice all around. For first ability, for first item, we'll be going Odysseus Bow. This is our passive and work.
Yeah. This will give me the advantage I need.
Oh, I love this so much. Well, they're already invading. Oh, and they stole it too. Well, it looks like you have wannabe pros. And there's the Gust and Dash. So. Yeah.
Someone that's not you killed a guy.
Oh, nice.
A teammate did a thing. Really? Only a double kill?
Wow. Also, someone texted me on my phone. Who is that? Yeah. And also because Jing Wei isn't the typical ability hunter, we're going to be going items that increase our basic attack damage and penetration.
You did a thing.
Probably get out of here. Okay, instead of Crusher, which is quote-unquote ability-based, we will be going Dominance, which gives us really nice penetration, especially for our basic attacks. I mean, 15% for
An ally has been slain.
so that's really good. You fool. All right. Yep, saw that coming. I knew Taji was planning some sort of scheme. Because that's exactly what I do.
Unacceptable! For sure!
I completely forgot I had Jing Wei's voice back. The more you know.
To attack is now!
Uh-oh. Yeah, I don't want to be a part of this. Dominance. And much like the previous episode with going to Hootie. Yay!
On my way!
Get our damage. Bologna, stop! You had absolutely no backup.
An ally has been slain.
And I wonder if this is
Enemy ultimate down!
I wonder if this is going to be our fault that she died. Because it seems entirely plausible, from her point of view, of course. But in actuality, it's not our fault. She went on like an idiot. I'll take this.
An ally has been slain. An enemy has been slain.
Ow.
For sure! Retreat!
Maybe you should keep an eye on that guy.
That's twice she's done something like that and died. You'd think that she'd learn. Apparently not. Okay, get our purification, which we're probably gonna need. Which we'll probably change to yes. Oh man. And there's the ultimate to save herself. 'Cause that's exactly what Daji players do. They bite off more than they can chew.
Unacceptable!
Cancel out of that.
slain.
Minions have reached your portal.
Time to reclaim the enterprise. Fight for the fight.
Dang it. Umbra didn't alter. I could have gotten her. Man. And now we got that. Go get our Quinn size. Lead shots for anything. Oh, that's right. I completely forgot the upgrade for Deathbringer.
They did a thing. You should keep an eye on
Yay!
this guy.
Time to get our damage and attack speed.
I expected as much. It is time to reclaim the enterprise that is rightfully mine.
You have slain an enemy.
Yay! Nope. I ain't taking part of that. No, sir.
An ally has been slain. Somebody died.
Wait, how does she die?
Really bad.
She was hit with something with lingering damage. That's the only downside to using her ultimate to bail yourself out of the situation. Yay!
Like someone's cooking up a killing.
Aphrodite, could you please miss your abilities more?
An enemy has been smoked. A teammate did a thing.
I miss my basic attacks even more. Yes.
Be right back.
Let's Stage building. Yep, typical.
It is time to reclaim the emperor. That is
Typical
right.
ability-based build. She's just so deadly. Dang it, Gab. First I thought you weren't going to crit, but then you did. Thanks, game.
Double kill. Rampage. That's a triple. Shut down.
Anyway, it's time to make my exit.
An ally has been slain. How much do you think the enemy team is paying?
Wow, we brought it back. Well, somewhat, I guess.
Decepticon.
Bloodforge, then after this, becoming Wind Demon.
Oh, that looked like it hurt.
Yay!
Unstoppable.
What that?
Protect humanity. For the show.
No, my crits! Okay, that was weird because Tachi took less damage.
An enemy has been
That
slain.
probably just might be me. Looking at something wrong. Damage. Attack speed. Wait, did we actually get the minion
You should
through?
keep
Or
an eye on that guy.
I guess you must have. Or something along those lines. Got enough for a Wind Demon and a Potion of Might. Alright.
Killing spree.
I wanted to steal it. They've been so cheeky of me.
A teammate did a thing. Ew! What did you do to him?
Oops.
Dying. An enemy has been smoked. Yeah.
I'll make myself as the new leader.
Double bubble. Toil in trouble. Killing spree. Don't you even feel a little bit bad?
Go minions, go! Alright, we got the minions in their portal. We don't have damage, but we can get attack speed. Which is second best thing.
An ally has been slain.
Well, that happened.
Enemies behind us.
Enemy team is bunch of bitch. Cut down the
Yes! Got him.
Prepare glory. Woohoo!
Alright. Well, as always, hope you've enjoyed, hope you've learned something, and I'll see you on the next one.